It's your boy Good Guy, living over here in the Bronx. Let's go check out this, I believe it's Parks Department vehicle. That's a Doberman? Yeah. It is, right? It's a big one. Beautiful. City of New York. AY 1283, New York City. Austin Fort Smith. How you doing?
Help?
I'm sorry?
You need help?
No, I'm okay. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Can we help you with something?
No, I'm okay.
You're not allowed to be in the playground if you don't have a kid, alright? Just letting you know, it's in the sign.
It's a park. It's a public park.
Yeah, it's a playground. You can just go over there and see them. It's right there in the sign.
It's a public park, right?
I just saw you, the moving over there. In the playground, you need to have a kid.
What's your name?
Capellan.
Huh?
Capellan.
You have a
Yeah,
tag?
right here.
I can't see. All I see is...
It's 480. It's your number 480.
Okay.
Alright?
Nice to meet you.
Listen.
You saying that this park isn't open to the public?
It's open to the public, but it's a playground. So, basically,
Okay.
you need to have a shower with you in order to be. If you're gonna use the
I don't-
bathroom, that's fine, but...
I don't need a child to check up on you.
Okay. Okay, you can check on me outside, alright?
I can check on you right here, too. It's a public park.
Like I told you, go read the sign.
Is it against the law to not have a kid in the park?
In this playground, you need to have a kid in the playground.
Is it against the law?
Yes, you cannot be here without a kid.
What's the law?
Sir, like I said, it's something over there. I just explained to you multiple times. You can answer me the same question.
I know it's an open public park.
Okay, in the playground?
That there's nobody here.
Yeah, there's people in the bathroom.
Okay.
If you want to use the bathroom, that's fine. But if you're going to sit here, you're not allowed to be without a shower.
I'm here as long as you're here.
Well, you're going to be here 8 hours because I'm going to be here all day.
Okay.
And you're not allowed to be here with a shower. I say already.
You want to show me that? Where it says that?
You can walk within the signs right there. I'm not showing you.
Okay. So what happens if somebody's here without a kid?
They call us and that's when we come.
And what do you do?
We move them from the playground.
How you do that?
I spoke, like, you know how I'm talking to you right now? I'm letting you know that they can walk out. That's it. If they don't want to, we just call it out and that's it.
What if they don't want to leave?
Well, there's two things. You get a ticket or you get to the police.
You go to the precinct for sitting in the public park?
For refusing to leave, yes. This is a playground. It's not a park. It's a playground.
This is a playground, not a park? What's the difference?
Yes. Well, playground is basically for kids. It's only for kids, allow kids under 12. So, that's it.
So you're saying that adults can't come and sit down in the park?
If you have a kid, yes. In the
I'm
playground.
saying by themselves.
By themselves, no. It's not allowed.
No? What if they were old? Old
It
people
don't
can't
matter.
come sit here?
It don't matter.
No. I'm going to go look at these rules that you're talking about. Let's go check this out. Where do you see that at? It doesn't say that. Okay?
Okay.
What was your name, sir?
Mohammed.
You have a badge number?
Excuse me, but can you see it?
I can't see.
It's 1059.
1059? Okay, thank you. Do you know the penal code that she mentioned so I can look it up?
It's out.
Park rules of regulation.
If you go to If you go to NYC Parks, it will tell you all the rules and regulations.
Okay, you're saying that it's an arrestable offense to sit in a park without a kid?
You're not allowed to sit in the park with a kid, without a kid, on the playground, not on the park, in the playground.
What I'm asking you is it an arrestable offense?
I mean, it's not arrestable. I'm saying you asked me if they refuse to leave. Yes, because I'm asking you to leave the park.
Somebody would have to be committing a crime.
Yeah,
for you to ask them to leave public.
I'm a police officer, right? And if I say, excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to be here because you don't have a shower with you, and you refuse to leave and say no, I have to.
It's not a crime to sit in a park without a child.
No, it's not a crime.
So why would you ask them to leave?
Because it is. You're not allowed to be here in the playground without a shower.
It might not be normal, but it's not against the law.
It is. You're not allowed in the playground at all.
That's what I was asking. What's the penal code so I can look it up?
It's not a penal code to sit down. I'm saying.
So how you gonna arrest somebody?
To be here. If I say you cannot be here without a shower, right? And you say no, I'm not leaving, then that's when you become a disorder. You're not following me, so you fail to comply with the officer.
You would have you can't ask. That's like asking me to leave the sidewalk because I don't have a kid, and if I don't have a kid on the sidewalk, you're gonna arrest me.
That's different stuff. In the playground, you're not allowed to be here without a shower. Like I said, that's the rules and regulations.
It's traditional public forums. The park is a traditional public forum, just like the sidewalk.
So, like I said, that's the rules and regulations. You want to argue with me? Go ahead.
I'm saying somebody would have to be committing a crime, like being disorderly.
You see, when you go to somewhere and they have a sign saying what's the rules and regulations, that's what it is. On parks, on the playground, you're not allowed to be here without a shower.
Well, you have rules and then you have laws.
Yeah.
You can't put a rule over a law.
What are you talking about?
Laws are higher than rules.
I know that, and I'm telling you that's basically it's not allowed. So it's not allowed. You cannot comply. You're gonna go to prison. You're gonna have to see a ticket. That's what I'm saying.
Unconstitutional ticket. Those tickets ain't gonna stand.
If I'm telling you right now, like multiple times, I just told you. You asked me a question right now, right? You're allowed to be here because you're asking me a question.
I'm allowed to be here because I'm recording too.
Yeah, no, you can record from outside.
I can record from in here too. I can pray in here too.
Not inside.
Can I pray in this park?
Can you play in the park?
Pray.
You can pray anywhere you want.
That means I can take pictures.
You're not allowed to be here without a shower. I told you already multiple times, right?
I can come exercise my First Amendment in a park if I want to. If I want to pray here, I can pray here.
So like I said, you don't have a question for me, and I already answered your question.
I'm trying to ask you what the penal code is because you can't just ask somebody. What if you didn't like me?
Officer.
All right, and what if you didn't like me because I don't even know you. I cheated on your sister or something? You just come and say I don't like him. You got to leave the park. I'm saying there has to be a real reason.
Like I just told you, I explained to you. Go to NYC Park. And then the rules and regulations are there. You're not allowed to barbecue here. You're not.
If I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, which I am,
I'm telling you
because I'm exercising my rights in a park, you can't ask me to leave. No, I'm asking you what the penal code was.
I already told you what it is. We have different code from the penal law. There's different. There's only everything is not on the penal code. When it comes to parks, we have our own code. So that's what I'm telling you. It's not on the penal code.
I just feel like you're mistaken. I feel like you should look into that a little bit more because you can't just.
You should look into it.
You can't just ask people to leave the park just because.
It's not a park; it's a playground.
Why doesn't it say no photography? Why doesn't it say no adults without children on the rules? On your rules, prohibit things that are prohibited.
It don't say you have to have a shower with you.
No, it doesn't.
It don't say that.
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna show you right now on Wi-Fi because according to you, it don't say it, right?
It doesn't. I got it on camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every playground. Say that you're not allowed to be here without a shower.
Doesn't say it on the rules.
I don't know why you say that. It's clean. That's not a what is it called excuse because if I come here and they call me for you to be removed and you don't have a shower, I can remove you because you don't have a shower. So even though it's not posted on the sign, you can look online and look for the rules and regulations. Or any parks, any playground, anything. Everywhere you go, there's gonna be rules and regulations.
Breaking a rule is not against the law.
Okay.
Can't get arrested for breaking a rule.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't put rules over laws.
Okay.
And you can't put rules over the Constitution.
Okay.
If I'm here exercising my rights, I have a right to be here.
Okay.
As long as I'm not committing a crime like hurting anybody.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
Of course you don't understand. You got that blue line on your badge. We don't know what that means.
No.
Part of the gang.
Thank you.
That means you care about police safety more than you care about public safety.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing here today? Just...
We had a call, so we have to check it out.
Okay. Okay. You can't smoke in the playground, right?
No.
Can you arrest people for that?
If they don't comply, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, smoking is not protected. It's not a protected activity, so. Well, you just arrest people for anything, huh? See that? Unless, smoking is part of your religion. You can argue that.
See where it said rules and policy? Right here, it will tell you. You see? In many playground, adults are not allowed except with accompaniment of a child. You see? Because it's a playground. So because it's a playground, you're not allowed just to sit here.
It says at many, it doesn't say at all.
Well, because sometimes the playground have a park. So if you have a park, it's like a basketball court. Anybody can play basketball. So that's what it is. Sometimes when they have a basketball, or it's like, Crotona Park?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big park. It have multiple playgrounds. So because it's an area, like, let's say, like, right here, it's a playground, and then next to it, there's a bench, or like, it's a park, basketball court. You can go and sit there.
What if somebody was taking pictures of a playground and people didn't like that? You could arrest them for taking pictures of a playground?
I mean, it depends. Like, if it's inside the park and the playground, yes. Because you're not allowed to picture. Well, it's the public, but it depends how was the picture you taking. If the person feel uncomfortable at the pool, you're not allowed. Like, you cannot just take pictures.
I mean, if people half naked there, it's like,
Where?
I think that's, I think that would be different. I think that's limited.
What do you mean?
I would think a pool is a limited, if it's a public pool, I think it's a limited public forum. That means like you can limit our rights to time, place, and manner, so that wouldn't be a good manner because people are half naked. So,
I mean, the thing is, like, in the summer, you know how we have sprinkles. Sometimes people bring the kid and they have
No, I know.
babies and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. It depends on the situation.
yeah, because it is the manner of
So
the pictures.
it depends, like, if they have this kid running around with babies.
Yeah, that's not a.
Pictures. So yeah, that's.
It's not really a
story.
proper manner to be taking pictures of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, it really depends.
It depends on whatever the situation is. Like, but if it's somebody just taking pictures from there, I cannot be like they just taking pictures of the park to see how it is or whatever it is. But if it's like I said, if it is babies running with babies, so yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, that could be argued that it's not really
So
a good manner.
like I said, when I say many parks, it's because sometimes the park have playgrounds inside.
Mm-hmm.
So if your kid's here and then you're sitting over there, you're not in the playground. So sometimes they divide the playground, sometimes the playground is not divided. So that's why I say many, because they can enforce it, because obviously there's an area that you can sit down. Basketball court, next to the playground, probably like this benches, you can do that. But like in just a playground like this, they don't allow it. They don't like it. They don't allow it because, anybody can come and,
But the question was, is it against the law? Is it legal?
Basically, yes and no. Because the thing is, with us, we use not peanut code, we use our own code. Police department, yeah, they can take it over, like, higher than us. We don't. So,
But you guys all swore oaths to the Constitution, your peace officers.
peace officer,
which
but we don't
means-
have the same powers that in what people.
What I'm saying is your main job as a peace officer is to protect the Constitution and protect people's
No,
rights.
that's not my main thing.
You
My
swore an
main
oath
thing
to it.
is to protect the community, to protect the parks, to protect the property. That's how it goes. It's not just to protect.
The Constitution is the highest law of the land
Okay,
that you
but-
swore to protect.
Yeah, we're talking about New York State. You know what I'm saying?
The Constitution is for the whole country.
No, I know. I'm talking about that peanut. That when we serve as a peace officer, we're talking about your state law.
You swore to
We're
state.
not talking about
You swore to state laws and you swore to the Constitution.
No, the peace officer basically depends on the state that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So every state has different laws.
I know.
So I cannot go somewhere else and enforce the same rules that you have.
I know.
So that's what I'm saying. We basically main focus is to New York. We cannot just go and focus everywhere else. So when you bring the Constitution, no, I cannot go and focus on that. So
What I'm saying
obviously,
is that you swore to the New York State Constitution, right? The New
not
York State.
Constitution, the penal law. It's a
Yeah,
state,
and you
it's
also
all
swore
around.
to the United States Constitution.
No, not really.
All
But-
peace officers do.
Not really, but like I said, it's focused on this, like the state. Every state is different. Like I said, I explained to you the playground rules. I explained to you the park rule, the pool rule, the public. This is private. So, with that said, like if you have any question, I can help you. But if it's not, just do me a favor. When they're cleaning, somebody that's cleaning and stuff like that, don't ask them because sometimes they come from another like department. So they don't know the same information that we do. So if you start recording this stuff like that, they're gonna call us and it's gonna be an issue. So, there's people are gonna be cleaning here later on, probably a couple
Okay.
of hours. So,
I might record them too. If
yeah.
I'm here.
No, don't do that, please.
Why not?
Because they're trying to clean and they don't know the same information that you asked me. They're probably not gonna know that information.
I don't even have to speak to them, but I can record them.
You can record it from outside, yes.
I can
But
record it
not
from
like
inside
the way that
too.
you're doing right now with me, like they're cleaning and you're gonna do that. No, don't do that, please. Please don't.
It's not against the law, ma'am.
Well, you harassing them for the cleaning and you continue to be on top of it, that you have to close to them.
If I can, the same way I can watch you here quietly, I can watch anybody in public quietly.
In the playground, just do me a favor. Don't
It's
do
the
in
First
playground.
Amendment.
You can do in the park, whatever you want to do, but not don't get too close to people. You know?
Respectfully, ma'am, I'm not going to allow nobody, especially a peace officer or a police officer, to step on my rights.
Okay.
If that's what I wanted to do, that's what I do.
You see how I respect you? Like, same way you have
And
to
I'm
be
telling you
respect-
respectfully, I'm not going to let you
Respectfully?
step on my rights. I know what I can and can't do in public. I don't commit crimes.
I mean, you said you know how to do it, but you didn't
Respectfully,
know. Respectfully,
ma'am.
So
I know that it's a playground. I can be here.
you cannot be here without a shower. Like
I mean, if you guys were ever to like arrest me or go that far, I gladly do that
I'm not gonna
because
arrest you because I'm talking
what I'm
to
saying
you,
is in the
right?
court of law, I have a right to be here as public. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not
You're
being
not allowed to be
disorderly.
here without a shower.
I'm not taking
In the
pictures in the
playground.
bathroom. I'm just walking around, passing through the park, taking
It's a
pictures,
playground.
and I'm also checking up on my government workers in the
It's a
course of their
playground.
duties. Okay,
Okay.
I'm not breaking any rules.
Like I just told you, it's a playground. You're not allowed to be
Right.
here.
I am, as long as I'm not breaking the law.
I'm just letting you know right now. You finish, you can walk away or go somewhere else. There's plenty of park that you can.
I know I'm free. I can do whatever I want. I'm free.
So
Where's your main base?
we have multiple.
Is it in, I believe, Central Park, like 68th Street?
So basically, we
That's
go-
the headquarters, right?
We be in every borough. Basically.
I'm talking about your main headquarters.
What do you mean?
Is in Central Park?
No, every borough have a different.
We have a different.
I'm talking about the main headquarters for all Parks Department.
Well, that's called central communication. What do you call for the radio calls? And
Which is the one that's in Central Park?
It's
But
Central
that's like a
Park.
command. That's not like a main headquarters.
That's not the main headquarters?
It's like one on that command.
You know which one I'm talking about, right? The one on, I believe that's Fifth Ave. I don't know if it's
Where
Fifth
the
Ave, but
museum is? That's what you're talking about?
That's like a
That's
It has a
basically-
museum, yeah.
That's basically our office, not like our command. Basically, that's where like the higher process and all that.
no, I'm talking about Parks Department in general, not the police enforcement. I'm talking about Parks Department headquarters. Yeah, that's.
They have multiple, so.
You know, I was all up
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that building recording.
Huh?
You know, I was in that building recording
I think you're allowed
for like
to.
an hour. Yeah, of course,
You're
because it's
allowed to.
public.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that.
I don't
There's no
know.
issue with that.
So where's your headquarters at? If I want to file a complaint, how would I do that?
Well, you have to do it with 311, and then they will.
You can't file complaints in person?
You can, but it's gonna be like if it's a sergeant has to travel. If we have sergeants not busy, but it's better to do 311 because
Where's your command at?
my command is Ranaqua. But
Where's
this
that at?
different one. That's by Bronze Park. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but Bronze Suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might go pay a visit over
There's
there.
no sergeant there, so
It's okay. Might go, record.
you can
See,
record.
I know.
It's
I'm happy
different-
you
it's
know
different
that.
department there too. So,
Okay. I already put a vest on. It's a little chilly out here.
yeah, it's
Colder than
cold.
expected. Yeah, I'm shaking. Well, God bless you.
All right,
Look
be
up
safe.
look up some case law. Case law is very important. That you know the Supreme Court has already ruled.
Okay.
Tá linda. God bless you. A little attitude. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Case law. Sure. Whatever. It's crazy. 18-minute video of her not knowing shit. She just thinks that she can just. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I came out here in like a little bubble vest. It's a little chillier than expected. It's really the window, So, but that's her right there. I forgot her name already. As y'all know, I got bad memory. Car 591. You gonna get out of here. I got somewhere to be. I try to tell y'all that y'all can't. It's nearly impossible to educate ignorance. This is what I'm wearing. It's a little cold out here for this. I thought I would be alright. I mean, when I'm walking and shit, it's not that bad. Excuse me. This fucking gum is extra. Pause. You said some wild shit. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Can't be in the playground. First of all, there's nobody in that playground. There's no kids, no nothing. Can't. If I wanted to go sit in the playground, I can't go sit in the playground. And there's a couple things I could have been wrong on in this video about the time, place, and manner for the pool. Because how the fuck have we ever gotten pictures of pools or people playing in pools? And, I'm pretty sure they had like permission or licenses, but I don't think that's a manner. I don't think that's a, it's time, place, and manner, so I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know about that. Me personally, I wouldn't do it unless it's of my own kids, we're all playing and shit. But I wouldn't just go to a public pool to take pictures of people. I don't know, that's just me personally. Can you do it? I would think yes. I don't know. I don't know what the time, place, and manner restrictions is on that, but you guys want to share your opinion on that? But so that, and if I'm not mistaken, public park is a traditional public forum. It could be a limited public forum, but I believe it to be a traditional, so if I'm wrong on that, let me know. All right, I love you all. Till next time, peace. Yo, subscribe to the People's Podcast TV. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. And thanks for everything. I don't have an outro, so I try to do I try to talk for a little bit. So, till next time, love you all. Peace.